Holidays. This is Nikki Terry Style, and if you're new here, this channel is all about thrifting, style inspiration, DIY thrift flips, plus size fashion, vintage, and sustainable fashion choices. So if you like the sound of that, you can subscribe for new videos every Sunday and sometimes bonus content during the week. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And sometimes we get to hang with my pup Ruger.
Yes, we do.
Today's video is a really fun holiday style inspiration video, and I want to jump into it right away, but first let me say thank you to a couple of my friends from Instagram who gave me some really great ideas to run with for styling looks in this video. I'm going to link their Instagrams and their Poshmark stores down below, so feel free to go check those out if you're doing some vintage holiday shopping this season. And thank you ladies so much. The basic ideas of trying to pick outfits for this video are that people maybe don't have a lot of time to get ready in the morning, or you might want varying degrees of holiday looks, something a lot more casual or something like a little bit more dressed up. So I wanted all of these looks to be something that you could pull off from things you already have in your closet and that you could dress up or down or make more comfortable based on whatever it is you've got coming up for the day. And let me just pause here and say, it's 2020. You're doing amazing, okay? If you are taking care of your basic needs, feeding yourself, showering, getting sleep, you're doing amazing, sweetie. Don't feel like you need to get all dressed up this year. But if you want some fun style inspiration, or even just to watch this to get in a little bit of a holiday spirit, I'm hoping this video is inspiring for you too. The first thing I want to do is just talk about 5 ideas for things you can throw on with jeans or leggings. First, I decided to just throw on a cozy poncho because if you own one, you know it's basically like wearing a secret blanket. And to make it more interesting, I paired it with some pleather leggings and cowboy boots. So instead of your typical like knee-high riding boot, I suggest mixing it up with some fun footwear that makes you feel more stylish. And if you want, you can also throw a belt around your waist to give you a little more shape again. I'm not sure if I love how it turned out with this particular one because of the pattern on it, but I'll show you how you get that silhouette here. Lately, one of my favorite everyday items to style is a men's button down, and I love this one because it's like a suede material. I totally recommend trying to thrift something like that. And if you're like me, you're kind of sick of the look of like a long cardigan over leggings, and I think this is just a really simple swap that gives you the same feel by having a little bit of an updated style. I put it over a cropped top as well, just to make it a little more interesting. And of course, if you don't feel like you want to show your stomach and things like that, you can easily just button this down most of the way and get that same look. And then I paired it with my platform loafers. And another easy thing about this outfit is I think it looks even better with your hair pulled back, so I just used a scrunchie for my ponytail to make it a little bit cute and very effortless. Another effortless way to feel just the right amount of dressed up, I think, is to put a silk blouse on with your jeans. I like to button mine kind of low and pair it with dainty gold jewelry. And then if you need a little more something, you can put in some hair accessories. I'm clipping in my barrettes. I also thought it'd be really fun to pair it with my new Ferragamos that I thrifted at Goodwill for 20 bucks. You can see the tag on them still. They are so cute and I felt so lucky to find them. And these are a low block heel, so they're fairly comfortable. But if you want to make this even more comfy and casual, I mean, just even forego the shoes altogether. Put on some cozy, sparkly socks that look festive. And let's face it, your feet are not going to be in any family photos on Christmas Day. So it's all about how you actually feel in your outfit. Next, we're going to just take our favorite classic flannel out of the closet and with a few styling choices, give it a bit of an update. I paired it here buttoned all the way to the top with a brooch at the collar and a cute padded headband. And then I tucked it into high-waisted cropped jeans and paired that with my Doc Martens just to give it a really modern feel with the accessories, and the way that the shirt is actually styled is just a new way to wear it for me. That's still quite easy and comfortable. And lastly, don't sleep on your classic turtleneck. These can look so stylish. All I do is pull on a pendant necklace on the outside and tuck it in to high-waisted jeans. And if you feel like you want a little pop of color with this, I suggest putting on your favorite colored beanie, although it's harder than it looks.
I put it on like this, it looks like a little shark fin.
Or a condom. There we go, nailed it. Okay, as far as the jeans go, I really liked two different styles. First, I did my flares, and if I do like a wide leg or flare, I love to pair that with a pointed or almond toe shoe, like an ankle boot that's low and comfortable. And then if I do something like a mom jean, I like to roll up the cuff and then pair that with some rolled over crew socks and loafers, just to give it a little more modern look. This exposed ankle with the sock on is just super on trend right now. So it's one way just to easily shake up your look and look like you're fashionable with very little effort. And mine looks silly and mismatched, of course, but I just wanted to show you how it looks with either a black or a white sock.
I gotta Google that picture of The Rock where he's wearing a turtleneck. I want to make sure that I wore it better. Oh yes. You know what I gotta do is put on my chain. Oh, I should like pompadour my hair and everything. I have to be the dorkiest fashion related channel out there. Smell what The Rock is cooking.
Okay, getting back on track here. I also love a turtleneck because it looks great when you can just put your hair up in a bun and throw on some big, fun, festive statement earrings. And that's just a super easy styling option. Okay, now that we did our 5 items you could throw on with leggings or jeans, I wanted to take some of these basic pieces and look at how we can dress up or dress down the items based on what you've got coming up for the day and what you want your look to be like. So I took that turtleneck and paired it this time with trousers and some loafers. I really like cuffing my trousers a little bit high water, and that gives it a more modern style. And then you can always throw on a fun blazer. I'm so lucky I found this thrifted Pendleton wool blazer that is just super fun for pattern mixing here. Next, I wanted to try styling some cozy sweaters in a few different ways.
First, I put this one on with a plaid skirt, and if you've got a really good pair of tights that you're fairly comfortable in, wearing a skirt with tights or a dress with tights can be deceptively comfortable. And I thought it'd be so fun to pull my Ferragamos out again because I love the look of the contrast of a dark navy or black tight with a brighter shoe. It's definitely something that's really on trend right now, and this look just needed a little pop of color, so I put on my red headband, and it again I think is deceptively comfortable. And the same idea here, I took a sweater but paired it with a stretchy, sparkly skirt and opaque tights, a stretchy waistband. This is an outfit that you look dressed up in, but you actually can sit on the floor and eat extra holiday goodies and still feel really comfortable in it. And pairing it with my Doc Marten boots meant my feet were super comfortable too. Looking back, I think adding a pop of color by wearing like a colorful sock that's peeking out above your boots is a really good option. But I ended up putting on another colorful beanie instead to give myself a little pop of color and something a little extra fun and cozy. This time I took that same sweater and instead put it over the top of a collared dress that I buttoned all the way up and let the collar peek out.
That looks weird. Like I just flashed you. I'm just trying to show that it's a dress under here. Oh man. Help me. Oh, my wicked ways.
All right, so here's the full view. And I think you could do this look with or without leggings or tights. I think putting on a contrasting color of leggings or tights would be amazing and complete that color blocked look. And then just put on your favorite pair of boots and you're good to go. Now I took that same fuzzy sweater and dressed it down a notch by pairing it with trousers this time. And when it comes to trousers, I have two different kinds basically in my closet. The men's trousers like here are great because you get a lot of great patterns, like these are houndstooth, pinstripe, things like that that are great for that menswear inspired look. And then the women's style like this one often come in bold colors. I love the pleating and the high-waisted fit, and then also how they fit as a high water type of length. And so again, I put on the ankle socks and loafers to give it a modern look. And then I switched the sweater here to one that's a vintage one I thrifted that has a gold thread through it. Metallics are such a fun and easy to thrift trend for winter, and of course it looks really festive with minimal effort. And then also tried the same sweater with a pair of green trousers that are thrifted and put on my festive poinsettia earrings for another pop of color. Taking it another step more casual, I put on jeans and a sweater, one of my favorite combos in life. And I love that I can just put this with my hair up in a messy bun. But to make it interesting, I put a bright red blouse under it, obviously with the collar peeking out. I just love how this gives interest and a pop of color to something basic like a sweater. And then put on my cozy sneakers, and this is the type of thing you can just live in and you won't regret putting on something uncomfortable throughout the day. And if you need some good inspiration for what types of color combos to do in this case, I recommend looking at Pinterest and just looking up color palettes and seeing what types of things strike your interest, as well as what things you already have in your closet, obviously. Next, I wanted to try styling up some blazers for my closet because it's such a fun way to add an interesting layer and look more styled up with some of your basics. Here, I completely stole this look from the character McAfee on the Netflix show The Politician. And now I even did like a little cosplay here with the glasses that she wears and my cell phone, trying to look like her character. Her style on that show is amazing if you haven't watched it, and her suits have been dubbed power bitch suits, and you can definitely see why. But if we didn't find that McAfee look particularly festive, I think this one really is. What I wanted to do was like a play on red and green in color blocking. And instead of going with like a traditional sort of bold red and green, I used a light mint green top with an orangey red blazer. and then put on the jewel-toned emerald green trousers and cuff them up to show the ankle socks and with a contrasting white block heel. If nothing else, I think this makes a bold statement. All right, and speaking of bold statements, I love a sequin blouse, and I find it's an item that's pretty easy to thrift. And if you can't wear sequin blouses during the holidays, when can you? It's time to bust those out. I put mine a little more casual by, first of all, putting my hair up in a messy bun so it could show off some glitzy little earrings, and then pairing them with some cropped jeans and ankle boots to give it a little bit more dressed down daytime look. And then another fun item to layer under your favorite blazer. I recommend going with one maybe that's sort of this men longer cut one. Again, it's like the replacement for the long cardigan that maybe is a little bit played out this time of year. Next, I styled my blazer a slightly more dressy look with this metallic skirt that I've had in my closet for years, and it comes out every winter and holiday season. I wanted to try to style it with a graphic tee, so I grabbed this actually little verbiage tee out of my closet that I thrifted, and the colors just popped with the blazer that I have, obviously. And I thought it made the look just a little more casual, especially putting my hair up in a ponytail with my scrunchie. But you could obviously dress this look up really easily by putting on a solid blouse or camisole even. Or in this case, I decided to put it over my little black dress. So pull your favorite little LBD out of the closet and try putting an oversized blazer with it. And with the tights and again the ankle boots, this is something that actually is deceptively comfortable. So something I feel like I could probably wear all day, but if I'm going to be sitting on the floor a bunch, I probably don't want to do that. What I would do instead is tuck my LBD into a pair of jeans. And especially if you've got a shorter dress, of course, this is a really easy hack to still get the style on the top of the dress to show. And in this case, I love the sparkly sleeves on my dress and pair it with some sparkly earrings, and then a casual pair of cropped jeans makes it like that perfect combo that I like to live in. That is the line between casual and dressy. Perfect for the holidays.
Well, thank you so much for joining me for this holiday styling video, and I hope you just enjoyed, got a little bit in the holiday spirit, or maybe found a couple of ideas that you want to incorporate into your own holiday style. Leave me comments and let me know what you think, or if you have any other ideas for what you'd like to style this year. And I will see you guys all again soon for more holiday content and Thrift With Me content coming up. Happy holidays! Look how cute you are! Oh, come here. Oh my God, he's so sweet. What is Santa gonna bring you? Where's Santa Claus? Oh, he actually hates Santa in that all the Christmas decorations around the block, he barks at every Santa. Little Grinch. Oh yes. You're so cute. You're so cute and cuddly. Well, thank you so much for joining us for this thrift. No, it's not a thrift at all.